Good day, viewers all over the world, lovers of Eze-Ana TV. I welcome you all in today's section of Philosophy and Life. We have with us an ordinary evangelist. Sir, you are highly welcome.
Well done.
Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name's Eze-Ana Ugochi tubelu n'Oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochi tubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi ma rụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission. Bụrụ onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest or ordinary evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life.
You're welcome once again. Before we proceed with today's questions, is there anything else you wish to say to our viewers?
Viewers all over the world, as you are joining us, you are under the influence of our voice. Keep telling people about our administration. Keep sharing it. As you are doing this, may you remain blessed.
Alright, and the first question is, what is your take on people dropping Aja on tide roads?
Yeah, believe in me, it's an eyesore. I saw one somewhere as I was driving to Navy and a very busy tide road. I saw somebody bringing one, just there, cow head on the junction, busy junction, tide road. It's an eyesore. I will say it because I'm an Eze-Ana. If I did not say it, who will? Believe in me, this is one of the things I hate from this modern era. Some of our own DBS, I don't really know what they have turned into. Look, Igbo spirituality is not cast on stone. That's why I'm canvassing for modernization, revival. We should stop all this. This is one of the reasons why our governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, and the rest of them are canvassing that some of these things is an eyesore. I'm the one that will say it, because if another person is saying it, you say that the person is not an ordinary believer. But for me, I'm an advocate. I propagate Igbo spirituality, but not this one. I must condemn any act that is not proper. Our forefathers did not do this. Who taught all these things? Is it that there is a Dibia that is telling you to go to 3 junction or 4 junction to go and drop such a thing? Now, if any Dibia tell you to go to any child road to drop anything, that Dibia need to go to jail. Yes. That Dibia is not properly mentored. I will tell you without missing words. There is what is called civilization. Now, or is it you, the one out of your own understanding, Buriajewan a tide road? It's an eyesore. This one I'm talking about is already smelling. It's not good. I must condemn it. But what I can tell you, our forefathers, did they take all the Aja to tide road? What happens to those village road where they map out? In my own town, we have where they map out, and I know every town has their own. But the problem is that some greedy people, some people sold those lands. And I'm calling up on all the PGs and town leaders to go back and reclaim those lands. It wasn't like this in the time of our fathers. We have where they call it Otutu Aja. Obodo obodo nwere. A na-enwe ebe ọtụtụ aja. Ebe ọtụtụ aja ahụ should be kept clean. A ga-enwe onye a ga-mandate a na-adọmpụ aja dia, and ọ ga-abụ na remote area. At a certain time, a clean every year. Born one dag abụọ because ha alụsigo ọrụ ha. After 24 hours, as case maybe some 48 hours or at most 72 hours, is alụsigo ọrụ kwesịrị. So him one when they go like more personally, if you come to go to Ordinary temple, I will able to Ajawo my own land. Then a remote area, Ebomabo and I saw, and we make sure we tidy it up. But if for any reason you want a private able to Ajagi in the temple, because we believe in modernizing things the way it should be, I will personal able to Aja on my own land, on the remote area. And we make sure we clean it up from time to time. We set everything ablaze. In the temple, when they buy an adobaja. However, for some of you that are saying that you don't have land, that I have land, then if you don't have land, look for your own town or go to Tuacha. Now, who told you that you must take you to the major road? Yes, I'm a spiritualist. I understand the part that is a meeting point for Muhammad and a meeting point for Muhammad. However, why can't you take it to the remote, those areas that people don't pass? Must you bring it to the modern roads? So for me, it's wrong. I must condemn this. Thank you.
Right, sir. The second question is, what do you have to say concerning Eze-Ana showcasing their nudes on social media?
Nah, what I'm seeing this time around is really, and I have seen so many of them acclaimed, because for me, I don't normally call anybody Eze-Ana, because although Eze-Ana I know is the primordial queen. So those ones people normally call Eze-Ana, but none of them is Eze-Ana. You can say Dibia One. It's understandable. One is acceptable. Or Hindi or this call of Eze-Ana is Nollywood that propel it into proportion out of proportion. All that Nollywood came to use Eze-Ana make it on. However, ụfọdụ n'ime ndị a bụ ndị adọrọ for parliament, because for me, only one that passes through Ugochi toward the temple, morality is one of the 10 Arakus. You must learn how to dress well. And moreover, once you are showing your nude, what will you attract? If men, no Jamu is attracted to you because of your nudity and the twist you shake each other, you can know the wood. You can have a so, and I don't think I'm going to be a spiritualist. I'm going to come and see where we're all. We're on social media and they shake it. Because this has to do with moral. I don't want to not because of I'm passing through charismatic and the religious of a thing. Yes, you want to keep quiet, but you're not check or drop proper. So, only one you are saying I would be one. But social media and they shake it. You should avoid such people. Because I don't think nobody has what to offer. Thank you.
All right. What is your take on DBS and some pastors that are into arrange?
Yes, my brother. This arrange of a thing has come across board. Even I find it in some of the DBS have started. They emulated it from pastors. Some of these pastors started arranging. If they are doing program, they will urge their members to start calling and be claiming that my pastor, man of God, I received miracle after watching your program and this and that. All this is arranged. Some of them, you will see some people that are saying, Pastor, this man is here. We have someone that is deaf and dumb. Now he can talk. They walk the person to the stage. And the man of God said, can you say your name? What is your name? He said, your name is Fet. Who told you that somebody that have not spoken? Yes, from the one. Can mention his name. Alpha. But if one say, man of God, this man is a big cripple. He's crippled from child. Good. Now he can walk. Who told you? It's not possible. Because you have to learn how to walk. But all this is arranging. They will go somewhere in Delta State. Go arrange all those people that they know how to. They can even walk down Guruku. But after some prayers, they will say, you have been healed. All this is arranging. Yes. So there's no point of over stressing it. Then the same thing in some of the modern DBS have learned how to go and start arranging. Example, some of them will go use their money to go and buy car and they will be telling you that somebody brought car to them. All this is that it's not necessary. If you are really a spiritualist, you don't need all those things. Because arranging is not, will never catapult you to greater height. It's just a matter of time. Their pattern will cast. Thank you.
Right. The next question is the gift of prophecy the highest of it all? And why some pastors are actually going for it?
Thank you for that question. we that are already in the spiritual line, yes, from birth, we tell you that gift of prophecy is one of the smallest. Yes, prophecy is not the key. It's not the highest. In fact, it's one of the least.
Okay, why do you say so?
Yes, prophecy, why people normally crave for prophecy of eternity is because it's what this generation is a generation that is looking for signs and wonders. Our generation now actually hear mama. Remember in the story in the Bible, let me take you back to the Bible, because some guys will learn God in that person. Jesus told them that, you know why you came back today? It's because of what he heard me around the other time couldn't do it. So this is let me tell you this come of the Eze-Ana. You will see a pastor will mount the podium. I don't want to start calling names. You will say that there is somebody in a place, in an arena that has over 20,000 people that participated. And I said that no one on your neighbor, we former now so and so. You hear what I am ready, and I can tell you this is not prophecy. Because there is no way in organizing crusade in Igbo land, maybe in Igbo state, I can tell you that you can have more than, and they have up to 20,000 people that attended. I can tell you that you can have, naturally, you can have more than 50 people that answer informer. Enjoy. So that is not prophecy. Or somebody in the midst of people that are almost 20,000 people, they are saying that no one only Homer Yemeleba. Naturally, even without you saying, in the midst of 20 people, 20,000 people, again, when you don't Homer Yemeleba that week. So those things are just using brain of people. Let me tell you, what is important is, yes, as from the will gift of prophecy. And well, man, on appear once. And the most of them walk with you, man. I walk on many times. Don't walk to them man at the temple. Or they are not being, and they are near Maconia. Or they may watch or every time. Most of them walk all them. Man, Obronia have the greatest gift. He man a gift to carry, like with the gift of magnetic healing. And what do gift? Natural gift. They don't make noise. But why everybody is going for that gift of prophecy is that no prophesize, yeah, no prophesize. Or this and I catapult to this gift of prophecy as no name about the highest. No, I know we don't know spiritually are going to know one of the list. Okay, happen like a morning will canceling. It's a great gift. And when they will gift that they read minds, those are supernatural gift to the very powerful. And we gift of healing. But this nowadays, everybody want to prophesy. Will make you follow them matter will begin to hurt for something to prophesy. Even when the spirit did not say anything or tell them anything. See what they normally do. All these big crusade ground, they have their own agent, their process, their members that they will send. They will be sitting in the arena. Maybe you walk in with your traveling bag, you come for prayers, maybe to stay some days. Sometimes some of the person you are interacting with is his member. We ask you, is it the first time you are coming to the Zion? Sorry, to coming to Zion or to prayer houses or anywhere, or any prayer gathering at all, not any name. So if you now come, you now ask you, you now say, nah, or if you begin to give your first testimony that I've been here, since I started coming here, I've been seeing wonders, this and that, then you open up. Saying, so I heard that this man of God is very powerful, or this priest is very powerful. You begin to tell the person their stories. Believe me, we don't know that person is an agent. They planted them in some strategic location. He will now carry that your stories to go and tell the acclaimed man of God or to anybody. The time of prophecy, they will begin to mention it. And they will be surprised. Those things are arranged. So what I'm telling you is that prophecy is not the greatest. But I can tell you, it was some gift. But actually, was now. They very great in the spiritual ranking. So what I'm saying is that Obrona Ibusia Moma Madi moral solution. Does it make any sense? And well, because so many pastors and the acclaimed men of God normally crave for prophecy. Now, so many people are saying that here they go many ministry. Araboy on your committee, RNG or brother, this and that. Man, at the end of the moral solution, especially among the pastors, all the too much. Now, I like EJ Makadam, growing in a bottom them mother. Either na nke ahụ abụ nke anụta fọm ndị mmadụ ma ọ bụ nke o mere arenji ma ọ once so bịa then o jewe ka o je saa anya ka o wee na-afụ ụzọ Eze-Ana, you may want solution. Because I'm able to. So the gift of even healing is far, far better than that thing you are seeing. Because he's prophesizing. Let me tell you why he's one of the lowest. Once you prophesize, you are seeing what is about to come, right? And I can tell you, if the person you prophesize against did not live life that worthy to attract that particular prophecy, he will not come. Now, if he are prophesied that you will be, he are the great in life. If he got a bigger that prophecy will never come. Now, I say the whole John on again. You chegaria but chegaria bido people ezigbo. I can tell you, the law of the reciprocative action will ensure that when the karma comes, you will no longer standing where I stand because you have changed position. You have started living a good life. It was we had a symbolic redemption because you have already located by your life. You are no longer remaining in sin. So when the repercussion for sin come, you will not be there. I just use that as an example. So what I'm telling you is that even if they prophesize Ihoma, you still need to work hard and remain in the state of grace for Ihoma are located. You can still make it not to happen by changing your life. So you can say that gift of prophecy is not guaranteed that it must come to pass. Depend on you, because every action has equal reaction. But the gift of healing, you have power to spoken words that it shall be well, is well with you already, is well with the person. That one is even greater than prophecy, because prophecy might prophesy and the man may not come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for that eye-opening answer. Apart from gift of healing, can you tell us any other gift that supersedes prophecy?
Yes, and we heard about intuition. Gift of intuition, we hear the man gift of intuition. Let me give an example. One of us in Nachi Bamoto. Well, one I've been Nachi Bamuta Moto. So, and actually, this motor, I began to feel coldness within me. The intuition voice became so hard, telling me that I should not enter this motor, I should enter the second bus. Believe in me. People are surprised. I moved to the second bus. As we are going along the road, that first bus had accident on the road. Oh, was in Cameron new shop, even non, when non Makodi. I'm on new shop, my shop, even the phone and phone accessories. As I was standing beside my signboard. So at the stage, I was like, this intuition. This only one I was preaching on, but something with very high intuition was I should go inside the shop. I should go inside. I didn't tell me exactly why I should go inside the shop. Immediately I moved inside the shop, see accident. And that my signboard was badly injured. Had it been I was there, I would say be injured. So the gift of intuition will make you to tell you, warning you beforehand. Maybe some danger is coming, you will move. And when that happens, I saw this man here. Maybe they have disappeared. People will be thinking that your guy did not disappear. But they have the spirit of intuition that made you warn you beforehand to leave that scene. And people will say, we saw him this year, this arena. What happened? Maybe they will say that he got audition. Or go what audition he got. Come on, no intuition power or they make use of. You know that intuition part. Only one I'm with but don't want this spiritual number some very high. And this one the spirit that be loud. Or go say, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. You move. People are saying, this man not what. Man, I want to hear what. Man, not that intuition power. That gift, I consider it as the greatest because it's natural. He was already where now about for the very authentic. I want to know. It was never said that when I be more yakwankete. All the shock till today. Money I can achieve. Some na ya friend that in your wife. But what can I talk and party up? Some no ya the sister. They be have one and they would have some sick can see man. Believe in me one, but no intuition. So power of intuition. Inertia can never go wrong. It can because it's natural that I work with the instinct in you. And about intuition perception. Very strong gift. Thank you.
Right. Due to our time, we'll draw the curtain for today's questions here. Viewers all over the world, we have come to an end on today's edition of Philosophy and Life. If you have any question based on today's teaching, you can drop it on the comment section or DM Eze-Ana with the WhatsApp number showing on your screen. For more inquiries, deep consultation, you can as well DM him with that same number. Bobo, if it's nice having you here today.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator.
Thanks for your time. Before we go, any advice for our viewers?
Viewers all over the world, keep following us, keep sharing our messages, keep telling people about our administration. Ka ị na-eme nke a ka Chukwu oke gọzie gị. Ọnwa ajụjụ ọbụla ị nwere gbasara our administration ma ọ bụ ihe ọbụla na-agbagwoju anya n'Igbo spirituality, ị ga-afụ nọmba na screen gị. Chaachị anya bụ nọmba ị ga-eje nweta m. Ka Chukwu oke gọzie gị ma gọzibiga gị oke. Ya gasịa.